Welcome to the best of Combate Americas, 60 minutes of the most exciting mixed martial arts action. It's the best of Combate Americas. Our first fight of tonight is ready to go. Let's go down to Lupe Contreras.
We continue with much more action as Cricket Wireless presents Combate Americas Reinas. Este duelo, 3 vueltas en la división peso átomo. This bout, 3 rounds in the atom weight division. Our judges are Jackie Dinkin, Ron McCarthy, and Chris Crail. Introducing first, the fighter in the blue corner, presentando a la peleadora en la esquina azul. Vestida de rojo con blanco, she enters la jaula, wearing red with white. Her official weight, 106 pounds, su peso oficial, 106 libras. En su noveno combate dentro de la jaula, con 4 victorias y 4 derrotas. She enters la jaula for the 9th time as a pro, with a record of 4 victories and 4 losses. Representando a Santiago, Chile, Gloria Gloriosa Bravo. En la esquina roja, in the red corner, vestida de negro con rojo, she steps in wearing black with red trim. She weighed in at an identical 106 pounds, detuvo la báscula a un peso idéntico de 106 libras. En su octavo combate dentro de la jaula, con 4 victorias y 3 derrotas. She enters la jaula for the 8th time as a pro, with 4 victories against 3 losses. Representing San Diego, California, the Firefox, Paulina Granado. Our referee, Frank Trigg.
Ladies, you got instructions in the locker room. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. You want to touch gloves, do it now. Go back to your corners and come out swinging.
Frank Trigg, your referee. All right, to the tail of the tape. Granados, 5'2", Bravo 1 inch above her at 5'3", and there's just a 1 inch separation in reach. Both hit their weights, the limit at 106 pounds. You saw Granados fighting out of San Diego, worth mentioning, originally from Corpus Christi, Texas. She will be in black. And we're ready for round 1. Back-to-back Chilean fighters. Gallardo taking the defeat, no shame, losing to Super Meli, and we'll see if Granados can even the keel for Chile. Granados front foot, but she caught something on the way in.
Granados is strong, looking for the takedown, and Gloria's defending. Big elbow over the top and a knee answered back by Gloria.
Granados, interesting what she had to say about her previous defeat. She said she was focusing on the wrong thing, the fear of failure, instead of what she wants. Be the aggressor. A combination for Granados, very active feet early on. We saw her change the angles briefly as she approached Gloria Gloriosa Bravo.
Gloria Bravo switched things up. She was training in Vegas. She didn't know if she should stay back in Chile or she should go back to Vegas, but she's back in Chile. She's working hard. She's been putting in tons of work and getting a lot more help and support. And I think we have already seen a different fighter than the last time we saw her.
Right, the big hit, and you saw the reaction from the corner of Gloria Bravo, that big kick which catch Granados.
Nice big overhand too for Gloria.
We saw not much difference in the tail of the tape, but Bravo certainly looks longer. Maybe something in the shoulders, but she is able to use that length a bit. Granados unable to connect on the kick, and Bravo comes up and over.
And Gloria's long and lanky, and she's throwing those straight down the pipe, and her leg kicks are solid too.
Very precise puncher. Faint as Granados almost took that lead leg.
Superman punch trying to get on the inside. Nicely done by Granados.
To the head from Bravo. 16-month layoff for Granados. She had to deal with injuries. Opponent fell out, missing a fight there. Eager to get back. Last time she fought against Kira Batara, who we will see next. Kira did not make weight, came at 120, so it was a strange matchup, and certainly you could excuse Granados for not getting it as Bravo catches with that left hook.
Bravo, she seems to be a lot more calmer and a lot more accurate, but she needs to get out of there because Granados is serious.
Well, Granados took a couple knees on the way in.
She can't be going for that guillotine. She needs to jack up an underhook because Granados is strong in the clinch. But she's punching, she's working.
She's finding any daylight and punching wherever she can hit some flesh. Side of the head.
She's got a whizzer. She can't let her head position go away like that. She needs to meet that head position, not concede to it. There she does, nicely done. And she's off, big knee.
Granados finally got up close, but now there is distance again. That will certainly favor Bravo. Under 2 minutes to go in this opening round. Ooh, almost caught with that right hand. Bravo just missed it, and now Bravo unloading.
Nicely done, nice knees to the body by Bravo. All her punches straight down the pipe. Into the clinch goes Granados. Looking for the takedown. Go. Take her forward. You can't go forward, take her back.
This is where she wants to be.
Clasp those hands, Paulina.
Last flurry, we saw what Bravo's capable of punching. A little more power could be the difference.
Nicely done by Bravo to get out of there.
Good defensive posture from Bravo, too. It doesn't look like she's going to get caught with any punches. It's up to Granados to close the gap. Under a minute to go.
There's a big mouse under the left eye of Paulina Granados. That punch barely missing.
And she's breathing out of her mouth a lot more, Granados, and some blood around the nose as well. So you can see Bravo's making an impact. Straight punches as the crow flies.
I love it. Gloria punches straight down the pipe, and then she'll finish with a high kick, which is great.
Yeah. And you see Granados a little worse for wear as we approach the end of this first round. Blood on the forehead, blood on the nose, swelling around the left eye.
Definitely. A lot more damage taken by Granados. But she's also been pretty aggressive,
big
too.
kick by Granados, catching that lead leg. She liked it, she did it again.
Stop pretending.
For exclusive Combate Americas merchandise, just go to shop.combateamericas.com.
Literally, if I were her corner, I'd say do exactly everything that you just did. Just do it again. It was perfect.
Maybe a little bit more instruction there, but I think that's great advice. You go, hey, did you like that? Do it again.
Exactly. There you go. That's what I just said.
Did you feel good?
Hello.
I just, Juliana, if you haven't noticed, I just repeat what you say repeatedly.
No, I'm just kidding.
You're the expert.
No, I'm kidding.
Let's take a look at this first round. There was a
That high kick is money, and Gloria punches. Look at those, all landed.
Bunches.
And then she goes with the knees. She's everywhere. She's definitely shown a ton of improvement.
She, yes, 100%.
I love it.
You look like, you see when people put the work in.
Maybe it's that, like, you fought super melee, so you're not afraid of anything after that.
Yeah, you know, you may get another shot. Maybe that's not the fight you want to pick, but you get some wins under your belt. You want to go for the top fighters in your division.
Here we go, round 2.
Granado's like active with that jab if she can get close enough. Bravo, the better puncher in that first round. Now Granados fires away. A couple quasi takedown attempts from Granados in that first round. Jab, jab, and then comes in. And there's exactly what you saw in the first round. Juliana punches the kick.
And I think it's because I was working on this and I keep seeing it a lot. That inside leg kick by Paulina Granados. There's a spot right here behind the back of your knee. That's the noogie spot. Yeah. That's where you want to hit. And when you inside leg kick that noogie spot, that hurts. Kicking him in the noogies.
And Granados able to close the gap.
Gloria looks like she's waiting to punch. She can't let her backer up into that howler. She needs to make her own decisions. Start working at her own game plan and quit waiting for Paulina.
All right, Gloria Bravo saying women never forget. Let's see if she remembers what worked in the first round. That's what did.
See, and that's when she does her best, is when she's going forward, when she decides to go, when she's being first. Yeah, nice uppercut. Did you see that? Beautiful uppercut.
Good work. The kicks, left and right. This is what Granados wanted to do. Gets lower, so it changes the levels.
And Gloria Bravo's trying to hold on, maybe go for a Kimura type. She's holding on to her own wrist, but she needs to be careful because she could get taken down here with the single leg on the outside that Paulina's working on. She gets stuffed in a big knee.
With the knee.
Another knee to the breadbasket. Ooh. Dirty boxing on the inside. Some Randy Couture.
That's a fourth knee right into the gut of Granados.
Some phone boot fighting, Randy Couture style from dirty boxing from Granados.
And they are in a phone booth, but overhand left forearm connecting from Bravo.
And now Gloria is looking to stay in the clinch, but I mean, I would just separate. She was doing great on the feet. Inside leg trip from Granados, but it's stuffed by Gloria. Nicely done by Gloria. Great takedown defense.
3 takedown attempts, nothing brewing for Granados. That's got to be frustrating.
And she just keeps chugging away, keeps going in there and trying to get that takedown. She's doing a great job. She's tenacious. She's not giving up. She's always coming forward, and she's always being the aggressor. And that's what I love to see from fighters.
And that's the game plan, certainly, from Granados. And what she's known for is a big right connects from Bravo, but Granados, they call her the Energizer Bunny. She keeps going and going, but if she catches a few more punches like that, she ain't gonna be going.
Well, and the thing is that you might see more damage on Granados' face, but she's also the one who's coming forward and being the aggressor. So that's what, of course, that's going to happen when you're the one that's initiating the majority of the fight.
Granados on the inside of the leg. That
big
seemed
right,
to work.
1-2, and you could tell that Gloria acknowledged it. Gloria is being stalked now, and Granados just is headhunting at this point. And she gets answered back by Gloria. Nicely done.
There we go, 1 minute to go. Another good round from Bravo.
1 minute can feel like a lifetime in there. Sometimes it's like, why are you telling me there's 1 minute to go? That's so much time. Nicely done. And Gloria's long. She's got long punches, beautiful knees. Nicely done. 1, 2. You can hear her corner asking for more pressure, Gloria.
All right. Again, Bravo has to be pleased with the game plan. Not the power punches that we may have saw in the first round. Granados goes for the takedown attempt. Doesn't get very low that time.
Shoots for the takedown by Granados, but stuffed. Nice and easy
More
to the body.
big time. Again and again.
And again, that dirty boxing, just over the top, inside, and the hooks, just anything she can to get her off her.
Well, Bravo's got to be happy. The corner was happy. You could hear their reaction. 2 rounds, I would think, in favor of Bravo, but she'll keep coming and keep delivering and keep working her game plan.
Yes, she's doing great. I was not, I was expecting this fight to be good, but I was not expecting this fight to be that as good as it is.
One more to go. This is the third and final round.
All right, we go to the 3rd round. Something I don't think we've said here tonight on our early predictions. Oscar De La Hoya here, Mario Lopez. Oscar in the fight game as well with Golden Boy. Mario Lopez, I follow him on Instagram. He's a jiu-jitsu practitioner. On all accounts, he's really, really good.
Super good.
Every time you go to a hotel, you turn on the TV, you see Mario Lopez.
Yeah, you do. Extra, extra.
Brian Ortega of UFC also.
Why didn't he bring Halle?
Yeah, what's going on?
Halle Berry. Seen him on there with Halle Berry. I was like, woo, true superstar. Lots of respect given by both of these women, and we are in for the 3rd and final round. And Granados is just sticking that stick jab right in her face. Nice high kick for Gloria.
That's good.
Ouch. That was solid. Granados don't care though. She's got a granite chin, this girl.
She's tough, and she keeps coming in, but as she comes in, she gets caught.
Nice leg kick. Caught by Granados. Noogie twice.
Inside, yeah, that little not so fleshy part of the back of the knee. This is really impressive from Bravo. I know you have been impressed, Juliana, to see someone work on her game, improve, and then execute it inside La Jaula.
This was the Gloria Bravo that I was just dying to see, and I'm so impressed with her. Literally, I'm so impressed.
Catching that lead leg.
I love it. She doesn't even flinch. She gets kicked in the leg. She doesn't even like acknowledge it. She just punches. It's great.
Again on the lead leg. This is better from Granados. It's now or never in the 3rd round. Chipping away.
Spinning back fist for Paulina.
Did not catch Bravo.
And
coming in, Granados. There you go.
She just is so tenacious. I love it. She's just always coming at you.
That little mouse on the left eye, it's becoming a rat. It is big.
She don't care.
She's coming in.
It's going to take a lot more than that to get this girl to stop, because she's non-stop coming at you.
Granados, you know, she doesn't worry about the fear of failure. She's now got a couple minutes to right the ship.
Did you see that? She threw a flurry of punches,
Superman.
and then she ended it with the head kick. It was gorgeous, and it landed flush, too.
Gloriosa Bravo.
You know what? One of the injuries Granados has, which can be kind of a daunting thing, is that she broke her orbital bone. And when you see that mouse underneath her eye, it's like kind of like,
yeah.
Does that play into her head at all? I don't think it does, because honestly,
no, I think it's a very valid point.
I mean, it is, but I don't think it's like hindering her at all, because like I said, she's been coming forward this entire time. I don't know which eye it was, but hopefully it wasn't the left.
Good left hand though by Bravo. She continues to hit Granados in the face. Granados throwing some lumber in close quarters.
Here's
takedown, nope. Bravo gets out.
nicely done on the inside leg trip. It's just the timing and is just killing it, and it sucks because it's such a great takedown. It's actually one of my favorites, but I think also
good
something.
takedown defense.
Yeah, great takedown defense, and Gloria is long. She's a long fighter. She's long and lanky.
She is dedicated to the game. She is a member of 2 gyms, one where she fights with the men. She's now also involved in a gym that's exclusively women, so she trains at a diligent pace, very busy, starting to show. It's good to fight against the men, but you want to fight against the women to catch that level, to see what your counterparts are doing.
Yeah, no, 100%. I think that these knees of the body from Gloria are beautiful.
Real good, and she looks like she's in the first round still, although we're in the third. Composed. Granado's a different story. She's caught a lot of those fists. 1 minute to go here in the final round. Bravo's got this, but does she go for the jugular and the glory on Combate Reinas? The night dedicated to the female fighters of Combate Americas. Super melee delivered. Bravo looking to do the same.
Granados is trying to connect with anything. Big overhand.
Granados has not quit catching punches on the way in. Bravo extends with that big right kick.
And when she sees it, Gloria with that swelling of Granados' eye, it's kind of like a target.
It sticks out. It's a big red light.
Yeah, no, it says to me, I hurt you.
I know exactly where to hit you again.
Yes.
Don't hear that often enough.
Nice Superman punch and a right hook right after.
Wild miss from Bravo, but she has done the heavy lifting and looks like she is going to even her Combate Americas record. Massive improvement as she beat Granados pretty much from pillar to post, and it will be a victory for Chile after all, unless something goes very odd here on the scorecards.
Wow, what a way to start the night. We will be right back. Stay connected to the fastest growing sport in the world. From the comfort of your own home, Combate Americas brings you the most exciting fights, the latest in MMA news, features, and mucha más acción. Follow Combate Americas on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. And don't forget to watch Combate Americas on Access TV, Univision, and 2DN. Combate Americas, mucha más acción.
For exclusive Combate Americas merchandise, just go to shop.combateamericas.com.
Stop pretending.
Look at that knot. That's a big one.
All right, so we'll get the official decision here as we move along on this night.
You know, I don't want to be in the judges' position because you're kind of wondering, like, what are you looking at? Are you looking at aggression? Because if you are, then I say Paulina wins because she was completely the aggressor the entire time. If you're looking at damage, which is another category that these referees are scoring, then I would say that Gloria won. She obviously did more damage. She even hit her with her own Superman punch. She's long and lanky and fired right down the middle, straight punches the entire time. Big, huge knees to the body. And Paulina just, oh, that was a nice stiff jab that she ate there. But
you were impressed.
Great fight.
Impressed by Bravo.
Yes, I was.
You know, and I think what you made a great point, improving your craft.
Oh, man.
Chile, it's a growing market, not only for folks watching MMA, but participating in MMA. And we're seeing some big developments here, and Bravo amongst them.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, one of our emerging rising stars.
Damas y caballeros, después de 3 vueltas, los jueces Denken y Creel entregan tarjetas idénticas de 30 a 27. After 3 rounds, judges Denken and Creel score identical cards of 30 to 27. Y el juez McCarthy anotó 29 a 28. Judge McCarthy scores it 29 to 28. All in favor of the winner by way of unanimous decision. Los 3 a favor de la ganadora por decisión unánime. De Chile, la gloriosa Gloria Bravo.
Wow, the emotions etched on her face. Well done for Gloria Bravo.
We will be right back.
For exclusive Combate Americas merchandise, just go to shop.combateamericas.com.
Best of Combate Americas is back with mucha más acción. Now, down to the jaula.
Introducing first, the fighter standing in the blue corner, presentando en la esquina azul, vestido de blanco con rojo y azul, he enters la jaula, wearing white with red and blue. He weighed in at an official 156 pounds, detuvo la báscula a un peso oficial de 156 libras y en 22 combates profesionales mantiene un récord de 14 victorias, 7 derrotas y un empate. In 22 professional bouts, he maintains a record of 14 victories against 7 losses and 1 bout even. Fighting out of Ulsan, South Korea, the Korean gangster, en la esquina roja, in the red corner, vestido de negro con rojo, azul y blanco. He steps in wearing black with red, white and blue. Detuvo la báscula un peso idéntico de 156 libras y set the scales at an identical 156 pounds. En su 13º combate dentro de la jaula, mantiene un récord de 9 victorias y 3 derrotas. He enters la jaula for the 13th time as a pro with 9 victories and 3 losses. Fighting out of Redondo Beach, California, Eric Ghost Pepper Gonzalez. Your referee, Mike Beltran.
Both these guys are ready to look like they're going to war.
Literally.
Yeah, they have had to wait back of the.
All right, Joe, I've been over the rules already. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves now if you want. At the sound of the bell, come on out, handle your business. Let's go.
Who's going to win.
I've never seen this many people in the corner before.
I know.
Right?
But by the way, they bring a Korean fighter. You wonder what impact it has. There's a lot of Korean flags inside the building. There's a big Korean community here in Los Angeles as well. And they will gravitate to their champions. They're hoping the Korean gangster is one.
A lot of them actually flew out also.
Yeah.
I took a few pictures of them, so it's kind of cool.
That's very cool. You see, this is another burgeoning market, Korea. Added to the list. By the way, I think at the tattoo intel, you're saying the tattoo similar to the Ronda Rousey's on the Ghost Pepper?
Oh, no, I was talking actually about the two cats they own.
Oh, yeah.
It's Ronda Rousey and Chris Cyborg, which is kind of crazy.
Excellent.
I wonder if they fight each other all the time.
What a compliment.
Right?
All right, Ghost Pepper in black. Don't blink, this one could end quickly. 2 strikers, 2 very impressive that beat up their last opponents.
Eric's just trying to touch with the feet to see how his distance is. And he's going inside cut kick, and he actually does the forward front kick from the right foot.
They exchange. That one pretty high there from the gangster.
Both of these guys gauging the distance, trying to get a feel of where their range is.
And Eric is actually in the southpaw position, so his left kick, he's switching southpaw to orthodox, which is impressive.
Back to back, getting that lead leg of the gangster, sending a little marker there early on.
And the jab just barely poked in for Gonzalez.
So he switches southpaw here, so you expect the right kick coming.
And that can be a little misleading. You don't know what they're going to throw when they're switching stances. It's kind of difficult to deal with.
Oh, good lead right there from the gangster.
Well, automatic instinct from southpaw coming at you in orthodox. Ooh, nice.
Oh, hanging on to the cage.
Underhook.
He's overhooking on the left side.
Whizzer. He's a whizzer. Unbalanced. Pick his head up.
He's going to close the gap and almost with a toss. No underhooks.
And there he has, actually he has double underhooks with his hands tied locked. Looking for knees.
Letting those hands go.
Jab to the body for Gonzalez. Push him back.
Korean gangster catching some.
Korean gangster's pretty accurate.
So what really happens when you guys switch from southpaw to orthodox, when the guy's a right-hand striker, if you throw a straight right, there's a great chance of you hitting him with a punch because he's off orthodox stance.
Yeah.
So many ways to approach the game here.
Keep the underhook with the Korean, please.
Nice head position.
Get that second one in.
This is all fight position off the fence. He's able to circle out and strike him out.
Wansik Park back to the center of the howler.
Uh-oh.
Head movement.
Some massive collisions into the howler on 2 occasions initiated
right
by
left
Ghost Pepper.
His body kick by Wansik Park.
The jab.
Nice jab.
Back to orthodox. Ooh,
nice body kick.
It's a big one. You heard the thud on that.
Take some to
There's
give
right
some.
Hand. Oh, nice double leg takedown.
Beautiful. This is where Eric wanted the fight to go.
And the crowd that came in to support him from Redondo Beach reacts in turn.
And he does a beautiful job of pushing that knee down to the howler mat and passing
Straight
the
half
head.
guard.
Nice shoulder pressure.
Shoulder pressure and look to the lock.
Keeping those hands active on his back is the gangster to make sure he doesn't get those punches from the Ghost Pepper, who continues to squeeze and get almost through that guard.
He's digging underhook, looking for half guard. Side hook, straight to his feet.
Nicely done by Wonsik Park to get back to his feet. Big, massive knee to the bread basket.
That one stung.
For some reason, I knew that right hand's going to hit him. Just because
there it is.
Big looping left hook. Clinch head position from Eric Gonzalez.
Nice head position. Nice.
Spinning back elbow, but why would he do that?
It's in tight quarters.
That was almost dangerous. You got your hands clasped. Pull him off the fence. Get that takedown. This is not a wrestling position. You got to go.
Again for the underhooks.
All head position right here.
And this one's been in ball box. Oh, the gangster catching Ghost Pepper.
Accurate.
Superman punch out and lean in.
Wonsik Park looks like he's looking for the knockout.
He's got some good jabs working.
When in doubt, jab out, and his jab is solid. Sticking that stick right in his face. Left hook. I told you, he's accurate.
Oh, nice elbow knee too.
Oh, Ghost Pepper in trouble.
He's getting knocked out.
Oh, yeah, he might be out standing up.
Yeah.
Don't ever smile.
Nicely done by Eric Gonzalez to stay in the fight. It's going to take a lot more than that to get him to quit.
30 seconds.
Focus.
Oh, now here comes Ghost Pepper. Unloading. He took some big one.
Giant knee to the body, but you were doing great with those flurry of punches, and he answers back.
His head, he's bobbing and weaving.
That left hand from the gangster is doing damage.
Every shot, bad intentions from both of these gentlemen.
These guys are fighting.
They've emptied the chamber here with everything. A little bit of this.
Left.
Going low.
Trying to go for the takedown.
Ankle pick, looking for it.
Both feet together and squeeze and tip to the mat. Lock your hands and squeeze the mat. Almost. That was a good round.
Not the kind of round you see every day. A little.
These guys are throwing. It's good. They're giving these guys an opportunity to show what type of competitors they truly are.
Holy cow.
They're throwing and they're taking. These are guys that look for the finish.
Big knee.
That knee was a good one.
He almost let him off the hook, though. He was already like rocked with the flurry of punches, and then he switched to the knee. It was like.
But was he hurt? I mean, I thought he was hurt, but
yeah.
But then he came back firing right here.
Boom, 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 and then he
3,
switches to
4,
a knee.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And Tito,
knee and knee.
And Tito, you said don't start smiling when he was throwing that smile there on Ghost
Pepper. It shows the kind of heart he truly has.
Yeah.
It's good. As being a Latino fighter, it's good. He comes out walking out with the American flag, but you know, Latinos, we got good blood, so that's what we fight.
And some lines get blurred here on both sides of the border, and we love it.
Welcome to Combate Americas.
There you go. Tito's on board.
Round 2.
These blue Combate jerseys that are going around with the Korean flag on the side, they're going like hotcakes.
Oh, yeah.
Round 2.
This is hilarious.
This is feisty around outside the cage.
That's what I'm saying. It's hilarious. I got like a bunch of people like
I got someone sitting in my lap.
Literally.
What's your name? All right. Big kick from Ghost Pepper. Catching the gangster upstairs.
Hopefully that was enough time for Ghost Pepper to, recollect his thoughts and refocus and come out with adjustments.
Hello.
Low and blow.
It's all right. We got cups, so it's not that bad. He's a good actor. It's okay.
Yeah.
It does leave a little of an impact. I can't ask Julian. I can ask you, Tito.
I was just going to say, I've never,
even just that.
Sitting in, what does it feel like?
It feels like someone tying your intestines up completely.
That sounds terrible.
It is pretty bad. But you got a cup. He's a good actor.
Is it true that like you're in war? Like you're going to war, so like it kind of like. I'm not even getting into it.
Not at all. It literally feels like someone's tying your intestines in a knot.
Okay.
It hurts.
Okay.
Good.
So, we didn't feel it. We'll just say that was like super bad.
He's good.
He looks ready to go.
He's a good actor.
Yeah, he looks ready to go.
How many times in your career, Tito, have you been hit downstairs?
Never.
Well,
good for you.
We were asking the wrong person.
Yeah, good for you. Good for you.
Well, we're back at it. And we'll see if he was a good actor and maybe play a little possum as he connects.
Right. Looking for the clinch of the takedown.
Single to a dump. Doesn't get a dump in his head position, but it still gets work.
It'll do.
Yeah.
Wasn't most technical.
On top.
Sometimes it's not the most technical.
Here comes the ground and pound.
This is his calling card, the elbows.
He's doing a hammer smash. Look for a single leg. Switch back. Kimura, switch over on top. Can't get on top. They're kind of slippery at this point, so it makes it hard to pull off submissions like that.
Nice
right hand.
Right.
jab there. He almost thought about switching back to southpaw. Ghost Pepper in trouble.
The double leg, nice double, and he got the double. Nice double leg.
A crazy ebb and flow to this fight.
Pass.
It's like all these guys are battling back and forth in position.
For sure. This is a great fight.
Now we got the Korean gangster looking for a Kimura himself.
Another Kimura there.
And he's trying to get over. He's like giving up position, which is a full guard. Now he's giving up position to give his back to actually look for the switch.
Looking for the cradle to sweep
There
him
it is.
over,
Nice sweeping over. Exactly. That was a replica back to each other.
Nice
and he
head kick.
put him right there.
This takes a
kick.
lot of
He needs to
energy.
be careful here. He needs to be
Nice right hand.
Ghost Pepper, put him down!
Hammer
And now for the
He's
finish.
going for the single leg.
Nicely done by Wansik Park.
He's
He
still
still
alive.
realized that he's in the fight. Underhook to a
still
single leg.
alive.
Wansik Park.
Short
Underhook to
right
a
hand
single
did the
leg.
damage.
Step over that leg.
He's
Step over
alive
that
still.
leg.
He's in okay
He's
position.
Oh, those are bad.
He's digging into the
Those are
stocking.
bad. Those are super
How
bad.
much? Mike Beltran's got an eye on it.
Good. No,
He's
looks good.
safe with
He's
Mike
fine.
in there, that's for
He needs
sure.
to keep moving though. He needs to step over to his left side.
What a fight.
Underhook to a single leg.
Oh, he gave up the single right there.
And it's like the meat tenderizer. There is nothing from the
Not really
gangster.
doing much damage, but if he's not answering to it,
And
he says
that's
he
it.
can't answer to it. If he can't
Ghost
answer to it, it's over.
Pepper.
Yep, if you can't answer
Spicy.
it, it's over.
Eric
Bud
Ghost
Chan-
Pepper Gonzalez does it.
Bud Chan's doing his job as referee should. If the guy you answer him and say you can't until you defend yourself, then the match is over. And he could not until he defend himself, it was over.
Yeah.
That one punch put Korean gangster down, and then just the tenderizing effect. And Ghost Pepper stock is rising, 6-2 in Combate Americas.
Insane. Nicely done. I'm so proud of Eric. Great finish. Way to finish. And what, he's on the
He let him on now for like 2 rounds. He was like playing possum. He literally, like he said, he was playing possum.
He can take a lot. He can take a lot of punishment if that's what it's required to get yours.
Super impressive. Super impressive, right, Campbell? Yeah, that was pretty dang good, he said. He said, call me.
We will be back with mucha más acción after this timeout.
Stop pretending.
For exclusive Combate Americas merchandise, just go to shop.combateamericas.com.
Stay connected to the fastest growing sport in the world. From the comfort of your own home, Combate Americas brings you the most exciting fights, the latest in MMA news, features, and mucha más acción. Follow Combate Americas on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. And don't forget to watch Combate Americas on Access TV, Univision, and 2DN. Combate Americas, mucha más acción.
Campbell McLaren came on and said it was pretty good, and Tito gave him a thumbs up.
Here we see again a
Boom.
big, huge
Bang.
left hook. Sat him down. Boom.
That's a tough chin by Ghost Pepper.
But it could have happened either way, you know. Wanted Park had some great shots too that were really accurate on Eric, and Eric just took him and just kept coming forward, and that's all. That's the definition of fighting.
That's a tough guy getting out of there, so I'm okay.
Yeah, no, but I mean, there was that opportunity where Beltran actually was telling him, please defend yourself, please defend yourself, please defend yourself. You get 3 warnings, and it's literally 4th, 5th, 6th shot coming. If you're not answering, if you're not moving out of position in a positive manner, they're going to stop it automatically. And then that's his job being as a referee.
Yeah, and I don't think that you could, you know, fault him for that at all. No way. And I think Wanted Park probably understands that.
Yes.
And there you see Eric's fiance in there with him, and his mother, who is one of his biggest, hugest supporters. He loves his mother. She's a great woman.
Moms are the true reinas.
They really are.
But this crowd went bananas. They waited for Ghost Pepper to come out, and they leave satisfied. This was fought at 155. We know Ghost Pepper was in that Copa Combate qualifier at 145. Maybe he can resurface as Copa Combate will be at 155 in 2019. Whatever, he's a player at the division 100%, and maybe this is opening the door for Korean fighters, because this guy can entertain, and he had a lot of go forward. Just got caught in the end.
Live to fight another day. You did a great job. It was an amazing fight. You impressed everyone, and there's no shame in that fight and losing in that fight.
Well, if the Combate umbrella can go over South Korea, I'm down.
Each one of these guys learn each and every time they do compete. I mean, to be a better athlete is to lose. If you don't lose from your losses, I mean, if you don't learn from your losses, you're never going to learn.
You don't lose, you learn.
Yes. No,
no one wants to lose, but that is a big part of building your career, I would imagine.
100%. Not even career, just life in general.
Life,
you need to fail. You need to fail to stand back up and be a better person about yourself and learn from that loss. Learn from those things to make you a better person. And I mean, that's why we come in here and we fight. We fight to put on a show for all the fans who do watch us. But at the end of the day, it's showing that we can battle through each and everything and come up on top no matter what.
Beautifully said, Tito. Well done. And now Ghost Pepper. Is he going to come back again in the month of June? What, late March? Now almost into May here.
Yeah, literally.
He'll
like a month
sign
ago.
up. He did.
These guys will fight anyone.
At any time.
Yeah, they don't. I love that.
What's the right recovery time? Because sometimes we're used to boxing, Tito, where it's like 6 months, but in MMA it's a different kettle of fish.
Yeah, it depends how the fight is. It could be a really tough fight. You got 2 months off. I mean,
2 months is good.
Or you could be literally, the fight could be 30 seconds and all of a sudden you have maybe 2 weeks off at the most. Like, you always want to reboot my whole career of 22 years, I've always wanted to reboot my mind to make sure that I'm ready to compete for the next camp. Because it's a 3-month camp of nonstop. My last camp that I had was 18 weeks. It's the longest camp I've had my whole career, but I wanted to be ready for the fight. So when I was in there to compete, it was time to prepare. I was trying to show everything I did in camp to show what kind of competitor I truly am. I've been into the game for 22 years now, almost 22 years. May 30th, 1997 was my first fight. UFC 13, I fought as free.
UFC 13.
I fought for free.
Wow.
Did not get paid. I was the only UFC fighter in my life to do that. But
it got you here.
Yes. Now I'm here with Combate America. Let's go, baby.
Official decision.
A series of unanswered blows obligates referee Mike Beltran to stop this contest with an official time of 2 minutes 25 seconds of the second round. Your winner, by way of technical knockout, el ganador por nocaut técnico, reppin' SoCal, the Ghost Pepper, Eddie Gonzalez.
8 of his 10 wins by knockout or submission. That's how he rolls.
He improves to 10-3.
Thanks for watching the best of Combate Americas.